Living on a Dime. Most of you know that, but this is Amanda from Freedom Acres.
Hi.
YouTube. Go subscribe.
Yes.
Love her videos. So we're talking to you today about saving money as a single mother
Yes.
on your grocery bill.
Mhm.
How do you do that?
I grow my own food.
There you go. Okay, that's the end of the show. No. So you grow your own food. What are the things you grow? And you're a single mom with a chronic illness. How do you do that?
Slowly.
Okay.
Very slowly. My child is 3 now, and she helps a ton. Since she was about 18 months old, she's been snapping green beans. You can give your children little things to do.
Work. They
Yes.
were made for work.
They were, weren't they? They need that. They need that
Yeah, they
structure.
do.
They need to learn how to be accountable to things. They need that responsibility. And she really loves to help. So that's one thing that helps. Also, we don't grow anything that we don't eat. I know a lot of people, like, it sounds like a no-brainer, right?
Wow.
But I know a lot of people that are like, oh, well, this will be pretty, or this will be cool. Let's try this. And then their family hates it. And they wasted a whole season and space in their garden.
The moral is don't grow eggplant if they don't like eggplant.
Right.
But I like eggplant, but yes.
Exactly. So my kid loves okra. And we're still in this spot where we're trying to figure out how much of what to grow. So she loves okra. We didn't grow enough. But we had like 3 rows of okra. And we were canning it and putting it up in the freezer. And so you just kind of have to find that spot of where, you know, how much you need to grow. And it takes some time. This is our 3rd year to be gardening. I've been gardening since she was just after she was born. And it takes a lot of time and practice.
So how much time do you spend gardening? So are you growing it just for you and your daughter?
My parents too.
And your parents.
Yes,
Okay. So how much time do you spend?
Gosh, per day it's probably 5 hours or so.
You spend 5 hours a day in your garden?
About 2 in the morning and 2 to 3 in the afternoon.
You must grow a lot of food.
We do. We try to grow as much as we can so that we don't have to go to the store.
Okay.
There are things that we can't grow. We don't grow our own rice or, gosh, what else? I use honey as a sweetener. I was bartering for that for something, so that's another thing we do a lot is bartering.
I love bartering. I love it.
There's a local farmer that's actually looking at our property to put some hives so that we can trade that space for honey instead of vegetables or anything like that. So.
Yeah, I love bartering.
Yes.
So just so you guys know, so you don't freak out on the 5 hours for gardening, you are not working because you're chronically ill.
Right.
And you've got your expenses down, so you're living with your parents, helping share with that.
Yes.
Getting that down.
And you're also providing for
Well, and it's not every day. So there are days that, and I like to switch out. I should have mentioned that. So some days I garden, and then other days I'm canning because I have to put up that food for winter.
That's what I was going to
So
ask.
it's right.
How do you?
So it's rotational.
How do you preserve your food that you grow?
So a lot of people will preserve, like if they pick tomatoes in the morning, all day they can those tomatoes.
Okay.
I usually do it the day after because I can work in my garden and then rest, and then the next day I get everything canned that we had prepped. And my mom is a super huge help as well with the preparation. So once I get it in the house, a lot of times she'll just pick up and start prepping, and then the next day I can can it. And it really doesn't affect the quality so much that it's not worth it. We can just put it in the fridge. And
so do you freeze and dehydrate?
Yes.
Okay.
We do those too.
Okay.
Some things we blanch, some things we don't. And the things you have to blanch, obviously that takes more time. So I try to freeze things that it doesn't matter as much on.
Yeah. I don't blanch anything.
Really?
I don't. I just throw it in there, and it seems to work.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, some things don't matter, and people say
maybe I'm just growing the
should,
things, but you know, I'm trying to think. Let's see. What do you blanch?
like carrots.
Carrots.
Carrots don't turn out well if you don't blanch them.
I haven't frozen carrots.
We make our own French fries, so you can blanch those.
Yeah. I don't froze. That's maybe why I don't blanch, because I don't grow those things.
So mostly our root stuff.
Yeah. So, okay, you can do it, guys.
Yeah.
Go visit Amanda at Freedom Acres. Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
As a single mom, we were talking about this. She was appreciating moms' videos on being a single mom and that you can make it through. You got to do what you got to do to get through for the moment.
Right.
So you can have something better at the end.
Right. And don't
That's the goal.
stress about things that you can't change.
Yep.
So if you can't do something about it, don't worry about it.
Yeah.
There are times that food does spoil at our house. I hate to say that. I hate to admit it, but it
can't do it all.
happens because you can't do it all. And if you need to rest, you just have to get over it.
There you go.
Those green beans aren't worth, the stress.
No,
So,
believe me,
yeah.
green beans are not worth the stress.
No.
It's not. So, okay, guys, go
Yeah.
subscribe to Amanda at Freedom
you.
Acres.
Yes.
Subscribe to us, and we will see you guys next time. LivingOnADime.com.